All right, everybody, welcome back in to my blind playthrough of Baba Is You. Now, I just changed my mic setup a little bit, so hopefully this quality sounds a little bit better. I've been messing with it because that was one thing that I wasn't very happy with over the first few videos, but I feel like this is a pretty good setup now. That being said, in terms of the actual game, we're on episode 5 now. I just did episode 4 yesterday, and I wasn't planning on playing it anymore today, but I've just really been loving it. I've been liking the challenge of some of these more recent puzzles, even if in that last episode I did have to fast forward a couple of parts, and I do plan on keeping that for now. If you guys really don't want that, you can let me know, but I do find that I think it makes the episodes a little bit better, and it kind of gives me time to think without talking constantly. So I think I will continue to do that if I get stumped on more levels, which I assume I will. So with that being said, let's hop right back in. We left off in the ruins. We had just finished level 6 here, and we did get all of the dandelions for this area, but like I've been trying to do in the other areas, I would like to, if I can, beat these last couple of levels before I leave. So that puts us at level 7, the Perilous Gang. Oh, we got ghosts that we can push. That is new. Wall is still stopped. Baba is still you. You still win by getting to the flag, which we don't have yet. The ghosts are pushed. I could also move them. Let me just see what it's like if I start moving the ghosts, you know? What we'd have here. Oh, right, okay. So they will push our blocks out of the way. That makes sense. And then they don't move anymore. So how about, I think the thing here is no matter where I put these, yeah, even if I put it at the bottom, it will still move them. Oh wait, they're pushable. So I can just do this. I shouldn't have done that. I'll take him one off of the bottom, just like that. And then I'll push the other ghost to here. But I'll get them both going in this direction. So now they won't be in the way for me. I can have them move here. Yep, I was gonna say, I assume they can go through the skulls just fine. And that they can. So now they're out here. I see. Now I'm gonna want them to move the skull is defeating, but the problem that I have is I don't know if I can get them to change directions, right? I still can't touch. Interesting. So I could say that ghost is push and ghost is move, but they're only gonna keep going in that one direction. There must be some way to turn them, because even if I just have them run straight into skull is defeat, I can have them push some words into it. I could say ghost is push, skull is defeat. I don't think that's very helpful. Once I push the ghosts into the point that I want, I don't need to have that as an option anymore. So let me try to restart here. And then, because I definitely do want to be able to push them. It looks like it's one off right now. So if I go here, so this is pushing down now, I think. I guess let me confirm that. It should be that way, because I think everything else that's been moving works in that way. Yeah, so it just keeps moving up and down. And then this one will keep moving side to side, which is cool. Do they run into each other? No. So no collision. And this doesn't do anything. right? They don't hurt me. And then the push doesn't really help me, right? Because, or what if they run into each other now? Can they? Hold on, let me move this. And then do this so that they'll run into each other. If they're pushable and run into each other, still nothing. I see that these two skulls are facing this direction. Does that mean anything? Right here. You see these two skulls are facing to the left. What happens if I move my ghost down to here? I wonder if that does anything. Let's see. Do you do anything? Right? Oh. Let me move this guy out first. Okay. Now let's see. Are we sure it doesn't do anything? Okay. So what is the plan here? Because I know I can't get through these skulls in any way. I think maybe I need to get skull is move somehow. Or skull, oh, skull is push. Skull is push. That's gotta be it, right? Because then the ghosts can like push these skulls out of the way. So let me just, you know, test to see if this is possible first. So I think what I want actually is to have the is push on the downward instead of as it's given to me vertical. Or sorry, as it's given to me horizontal. I want to make it vertical. And I can put this together to make the ghosts move in a second. I'm actually going to move this up here. There we go. And then I will have, actually, no, just in case, I think I have the room to leave this down just one, just like that. And then now I can get these two ghosts into position, which would be, I have this line and this line. So this one's already in position. Let me, how best to do this? I guess I'll just line them up here. Right. And then now, I think that's what I want. And then I'll break this once they're one away, right here. Well, now that I say that, I realized can I push them now? Okay, I can push them now. That's good to know. And then I think I just need to take this back and I can say that ghosts are win. And that should just about get me this, I think. I don't think I need anything else. I wasn't sure if it was gonna let me actually move the skulls. Okay, we're good. I was worried I was gonna have to somehow let the ghosts move the skulls for me, and I was not sure how that was gonna be done. But that's good. Okay, level 8 is double moat. Okay, Baba has Kiki and Baba is you. We also have another Kiki. Kiki is open, the wall and the door is stop. Makes sense, the door is also shut. Water is defeat, so it's not that water is sink, water is just defeat. The flag is still the win. So Baba has Kiki and is me. So certainly I can have Kiki move. Now I notice I will have to take note that I have Kiki to start out with. So if I want, I can do a switch if I so need. So Kiki. Oh, Kiki only goes up and down. That's interesting. And there's no way that I can push Kiki. So interesting. Okay. But, well, oh, right. Now I can do that. I can, in fact, make Kiki move. So now Kiki is going to go to the side. But now the question is, now I can convert Kiki into me by saying that Kiki has Baba, and I can make Kiki start moving. And Kiki should get rid of one of those. Oh. Oh. Kiki does not get defeated. Okay, so I have to line Kiki up with the door now. So let me go all the way back. I gotta set this up differently. Hold on, I'm just gonna restart. So I need to line up this right here. The Baba has Kiki. That's gotta be lined up with the door. So right about there. And now I can say Kiki is me. Now I go back to Baba. Now I push these guys out of the way. I can say that Kiki has Baba. So that way I should be able to have two of me. Now, the question that I have is, do I need to think of a way to position myself? I think we can mess around with it. Oh. Okay. Now... that gets rid of one of me, and that gets rid of the other. Interesting. Okay. Huh. So... now I gotta think about this. So Kiki will get destroyed as soon as they hit the door, which they do open. And right now they're turning into Baba. So we'll have a second Baba. But both of us get killed in the water. So... let's see. I could say that Baba has Kiki again. You know what? Let's see if that's a thing that I can do here. Then how do I want to move to get that, though? Well, I gotta be careful here. Right. So now... they're in the corner, so that's fine. Get you over here. Well, this is not ideal, because then I can't really get you over anywhere. Okay, let me go back. So what I need to be able to go over one more, so I'm just gonna move all of these things over before I make this, okay? I'm gonna move these over. So that way it gives me more room to... oh wait, I can't move them over because Baba is you. Well, that does make it tricky then. How about... Because it still just gets me to here, where I would be waiting here. See, and I can't move to the right. Well, now I have this. Oh, let me... Okay. So I can go like this. I can get us on the same level. There we go. Now I can do this. I gotta be careful. I don't want to go over yet. What I'm gonna do is this. Right? Well, now I gotta be careful. Because if I want to do this... Right, so this is okay now. I'm trying to, you know, not run into the water with either of us. So now I should be able to say that Baba has Kiki, but I gotta be careful and get Kiki over here. Okay. So, okay, Baba is you, and Baba has Kiki still. And now... Let's see. Yeah, I think this is what I need. And then I need to get Baba... Well, I need to get... Okay, I think I need to get Baba to die here. Well, I don't know if Kiki can walk over to the flag. I don't know if that'll count. But in that case, I can just... I think I should be able to just move and say Kiki is you. Yeah. So let me do this real quick. So that way I can get everything lined up. There we go. Now we have Kiki. And now Kiki's facing the right direction. I can say that Kiki is move. And then I should just be able to get Kiki lined up here. Like that. And then one more. There we go. And then flag. Yes. Yes. Okay. We are puzzling out here, guys. Oh, man. Okay. Level 9, Walls of Gold. Switching between all the characters. Wow. So that means, okay, yeah, the wall is win. Baba is still you. Rock is push. Like normal. I don't know what material that is. Oh, it's ice. Wall and ice is stop. Sure. The wall is win and the rock is win. Interesting. Wall of gold. So ice. I wonder what ice does. Now this might be something. I could just say that the wall is rocks. Yeah, I can do that. I gotta be careful not to put anything on the edges, I'm realizing now. Let me be careful in the way that I'm doing this. Instead, let me move this guy. And now I can say that the wall is rock. So I can push all of these. And then So ice, what does ice do? I can't mess with it. Can rocks do anything with it? Nope, doesn't look like it. I'm just moving all these guys out of the way for me for now. So now I have this wind block. And I have the wall and ice is stop. I don't have another and is the thing. So, and I can make that walls are winds again, but that doesn't do anything with winning because I can't go into walls. There's really nothing I can do with this ice. Rock is push, which is true. I can't say win is Baba, right? Let me just, I don't think I can do that, but just in case, I might as well try, right? Or like win is you. You know, it's like I may as well check it out. Nope. Nope. Okay. Maybe ice you can like continue making words through. Maybe that's a thing with ice. Nah. I figured it's probably something to do with heat, right? Maybe you can melt the ice. But I am not aware of what that would be right now. I can build off of rock. I can change my rocks back into walls. Now they were already win back before. I can say... I don't think I can say win is rock, right? Oh, well, I mean, I already have rock as win. Yeah, no. So I wonder if there is something... Well, hold on now. No, I can't. I was thinking I could maybe use contradictory statements here, but I don't think I can because I think the contradictory statements only work with one object is another object, not rock is push, right? Because if, for example, I say, yeah, a rock is rock, that's fine, even though it says rock is push. I mean, I could say rock is wall. I don't think that changes anything. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't let me do it, but that shouldn't negate anything else, right? Yeah. It does not negate the pushing ability. Now, as I am looking over here, I could say that rock is wall, rock is ice, but again, I don't think that, you know, helps. I could say that, yeah, no. I could try. I may as well, right? I have this and, but I can't move it. So let's say that rock is ice. Because I still don't know what ice does. Yeah, does it just get it stuck in place then? Yeah, because it doesn't seem like it actually gives me anything of use. What if I say win is stop? Does that mean that anything that stops me gets me a win? It does not. Let me check what this level is called again, see if it's got any hint. No, walls of gold. No, that was just because they were wins. Okay, rock is stop and rock is push. I'm gonna go back to remove when I turn the rocks into ice. I don't think, at least as of now, that's the solution I'm looking for. So I've got them all spread out here. I could say that wall is wall. I can't say that wall is push though. or anything else. I could say that wall is ice, but I don't have any walls. I could turn my rocks back into walls, but walls are stop. So I could turn the rocks into Baba. Yeah, I could. Even this though, I feel like, yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of Babas now. I don't know how this helps me. We all stack. Okay. That's a lot of Babas. I don't know if this helps you. Okay, I'm gonna restart real quick. Now, I could turn the rock into a wall, but I don't think that's it. I think we have to say that the wall is rock, right? Which is still a win. The wall is still stop. Because the only thing I can really imagine is saying that Baba is win. Because I can't mess with rock as push. And I don't think I can remove that wall and ice is stop. Well, I can, I can get rid of walls like I have. That way these don't stop. But I can't get rid of the ice. I can turn other things into ice. Yeah, I could say wall is ice, I could say rock is ice, I could say win is ice, but that doesn't do anything. It's the wrong order. Wall and ice is stop. Rock is push, Baba is you. I can say that wall is Baba. I can say that rock is Baba. I can say that rock is rock. I can say that rock is wall. Yeah, that rock is Baba. I can make a bunch of Babas. But I don't think that really helps. Because even if I could push a bunch of rocks at once, I don't think that really helps me. I could wall something in, but I don't think that's going to give me any real options. Yeah, if I just got rid of the fact that rock is push, that would really help me. And see, because this doesn't change anything, because we already had this hooked up before. So we got that rocks are rocks, and they're pushable, and they win the game for me. But that doesn't really help me. So I have rock is push and rock is rock. I can't take any extra is. I have the second is. Right, but I don't have any walls, and I can't stop these. And I don't think there's any way for me to get inside of here and break it, right? Because the way I did that was I switched off the character. What I did in Prison Break is that I switched off the character, made them non-pushable, See, that's what I'm saying. Even, well, it doesn't really matter with the rocks if I make it non-pushable because it's a rock. It won't, I can't control it. Well, it would be if I could just mess with this rock as push, because then that's when it could be useful to turn the rocks into Babas. But I don't see a way that I could mess with rock as push. But what I could do is I could turn the rocks into walls. Now that doesn't let me push it though, right? I don't know if this is any useful because I can't push it. Because I can't say like push is wall, right? I guess let me just confirm that. Let me just move this stuff out of the way for now. Yeah, if I do this, yeah, no, it does not let me. I still feel like ice should have some type of effect here, but I don't think it does. I think this is the scenario again where I'm gonna speed up. I'm gonna try to work through this, and I'll give you guys any updates that I have as I come across them. See you then. Okay, what I'm maybe thinking is if I can just say that rock is you and rock is win, maybe that will be all I need. I feel like I'd be missing something. That can't be the case, I don't think, but let's see what if you see the vision, what I'm talking about here. So what I'm saying is just saying that rock is win. I was just thinking of this. I don't know, you probably saw at the end of the speed up that I had there. I realized I could just say some other thing other than Baba is you. I don't need to say like rock is Baba. I can just say rock is you and Baba is you, which for whatever reason sometimes I forget. Yeah, so what I'm saying is if I just say that rock is win and rock is you, is that really all I need? Yes, it is. Oh, great. Good stuff. And that means we are done with the ruins here. So let me head on back out here to the menu. This is level 3. I think level 4 is back down here, the desert, right? Or not, oh, it looks kind of like a desert, but forest to fall. I guess all the fallen leaves have made it look like that. Okay. Yeah. Got apples on the ground there. One is called hop. So maybe we can jump over stuff now? Could be. Oh, okay. We've got fences now instead of walls. Water is defeat. Flag is win. Space is wait still. Love is tele? Like telekinetic? Fence is stop, Bob is you. I don't know what that means. Oh, it teleport. Okay. Okay. So I can push this into it? I sure can't. Oh. Oh, geez. Okay, that's weird, but... Okay, okay. Interesting. Space is wait. I don't know why that matters, because we can't move. Now... I can push love if I wanted. but I don't have an extra is, right? So we do this, and we're saying that I could then push this out of the way. Is that helpful at all? I can go back to teleport. That moves me like that, sure. But like I can push it over here. Oh, how do I want to do this? I think I have to teleport onto the flag. If I do this, can I push you guys across like that? I can do that now. I shouldn't have done it that way. I should have done it this way. Okay. And I have these over here. If I do this, well, I can't, hold on. No, I can't say that love is push then. All right, so we're back to this. I got this over here. Yeah, so my question is with this, how do I get these across, right? I guess what I could do is say that love is pushed. Move this around so I don't hit everything else. So I could say that love is push, and then I think I should be able to, I'll push this down. And then I can push that across to the other side. I don't know if that's necessarily what I want though, but I can do this now. Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. If I can push love, what if instead I do it this way? So that I'll be pushing it into the flag here. Well, but then the problem is, how do I, because I can do this and now it's on here, but the only way, oh yeah, because then I could say that love is, oh, but I can't get to the other side. I was gonna say, now I can do this. Well, so now the flag is over there, but I still can't touch the water. Now I can make, okay. Yeah, I could make it so that the flag can teleport to there, but then I can't teleport to there. As far as I'm aware, at least. Let me restart one more time. Okay, so I can get this. Is there any way to push it in a way that... I think I need to keep... So, let me actually kind of basically do what I did again. I made it so that I could push love instead of teleporting things. Right? I had it all down here. And then... Okay. Okay, I had it down here. I pushed love into that flag, and then I turned it back into a teleporter. The problem is I feel like I need an extra block. Because I can do this. And so it seems like the problem... Okay. So I can do this now. It's stuck there. Right? And now I can attach love is push again. But my problem is... Well... I'm trying to think through this. I should explain this better. I'm having a hard time explaining it. Like, I get what I mean in my mind, but I'm having trouble putting it into the words. So it's not... Sorry, I can push the heart out here. If I push the heart out here, though, with love is... This will be love is push, and then it would be love is push here, and then the heart is out here. So what I'm saying is I can't, if push is here, I can't replace that with teleport to get the heart back to here, is the problem that I am running into. And I can't make it go this way. But that seems to be the only way to get the flag out, is with a teleport. Because I can never push the flag. Like, I can say that love is teleport again, but that's just going to keep bringing... Hold on, let me just... Right, I can do this. Yeah, and then that just breaks it, right? Teleport goes to there. The flag goes to there. Let me just do what I was talking about real quick in case I'm missing something. Actually, hold on. Let me get Telly back out. Just in case. So what I was trying to say here. See, if I push this over, the heart is now free, but I can't get around it. And I can't get this to be anything because I already have love is push right there. I can't use that for anything. And I could push the heart out. I can't really push the heart out the other direction. Right? I can't put this together like with love is... No, because if that's there, then now love is stuck. Right. I'm gonna restart again. Definitely missing something here with the way that the fences and the flag are set up. If I keep push over here, I can't bring anything over because... Or sorry, I can bring something over, but then I can't get back over. So I don't think there's really any use for me doing this, right? Versus just bringing the push over to here. So now this is here. Because whatever I'm doing, it's going to sacrifice push. Right? Yeah, because like what I'm thinking is maybe I could bring this heart over to this side, but the only way that I can do that is to be able to push them after teleporting back across. And as far as I can tell, I can't think of a way to do that. I feel like I am... I'm a little stumped here. So I think, again, I'm going to go fast forward on this. I think I just have to look at this for a little while in my mind palace and not speak through this for a bit. So I'm going to sit here for a little bit and look at it. You'll hear from me on the other side. I've just realized the little space weight has been floating there the whole time, and I think I mentioned it at the very start, but I haven't actually looked at what it's done. So I realized I probably should just check that out real quick before I do anything else. So I assume it's just gonna... Yeah, okay. That's what I figured it did. I don't know how that really helps me. Okay, well, I just wanted to confirm that, so I'm gonna go back to thinking. Okay, I'm trying this now from the top. I don't... on first glance, I don't think it'll really give me anything different. But I will try it, you know? So, it can teleport now. Oh, wait a minute. Well... No, because even when I do this, I won't be able to push it anymore, right? Even, this will just go right through it. Oh, right, it teleports them. Let me go back then. Now, I could make that love is push again, but I don't think that helps me. I could push the block down into love. Does that push the flag out of the way? Hold on. Oh, so now the flag and the... Oh. I don't know if that does anything for me. So the flag and the push are now on the same. Now, if before I push down, I did this. Push down. Now they're opposites. So the flag is there, and then now push is over there. So these will just keep swapping. Do I want push here? I do, I think. Is this it? No, because I lose. So okay, what I'm thinking is, if I wait and break this, that'll have push over here, and now I can say that love is push, but man, it doesn't do it because it's inside. Huh. And it's not helpful at all to have this over here. Right? What if I switch it to here? And now I have push over here. I don't think that helps me. If I do this, yeah, I have push, but it's still teleporting. But it's not helping me, I don't think. Huh. Yeah, I guess what I'm just confused about how I can get this. I don't think there's a way for me to push the heart out of this area while still maintaining the ability to have it either be pushing or teleporting is the thing. Or sorry, having the ability to make it teleport. I don't believe so. Because I have the word push in here, and I have teleport above it. Okay, I'm gonna restart again. Go over here, like usual, move this over. Now, love is not gonna teleport anybody. What we can do is have this. These two can be next to each other. That again doesn't help me though. Yeah, so it can be inside of it. And that could swap too. What if... What if I said that love is push? And then push love to here. And then put it inside. No. Put it inside teleport. These don't switch, that doesn't do anything for me. I thought that could have been something. Because I can't do this. This doesn't help me. Yeah. Yeah, that just gets me back to where we were. Because I don't think there's any way to push the heart onto the flag without getting rid of the opportunity to make any words. I feel like I was close with my original attempt because I kept it on this side, right? Because I had it like this. I had it set up like this, so that way I could push love into it. Am I missing anything here? I don't think so. Because I don't think I want Telly to be like out of the way, right? Because I could do this. And then I could say that love is teleport. And have it be, you know, free of that area. But doing this... I could say that love is push again vertically up here, but that still wouldn't give me a way to push it out. right? Yeah, no, it doesn't. I mean, it's switching it. It's not like I can catch it in the middle, no. Huh, well, this one is really hard for me. I think getting through this level is probably going to be all that I can fit in this this episode here. I feel like this one shouldn't be thumping me as much as it is. It feels like I have to try to get both of the hearts on the same side. Well, no, I don't think so, because that kind of defeats the purpose of them being teleporters, right? I mean, it can teleport me across this, right? If I can get a heart here, I would be able to teleport the flag out, right? So what if I push the two of them together? What I'm saying here is I take this and I push it one closer. I still make it teleporting. Oh, well, I can't push it anymore then. Right. Yeah, so I can take this over there, but I don't think this solves my issue. Right? Yeah, because, and I've tried this before, I can push this to the right. I have love is out here to access, but I lose the ability to teleport, so I don't have a way to get back across. Get it back in here. Well, no, and that's even worse because now all of that is on the side, so I can't do anything. Wow. I can just push it down with Telly. And this is what I've been doing. Let's do it like this, so that way we're not losing any other pieces. Now this goes back and forth. Yeah, but I just keep getting to this point where I can push the heart out now, but I can't do it where I can still use Telly. Right? Yeah, because if I push it out to the side... Yeah, because I only have these two spots. And if Telly goes here, it's gone. If I do this, they're both over there. I can push that out, but it doesn't help me because teleport's gone. Yeah, and this is, I've been here before. Right, where I can push it out. But see, that doesn't do anything because, yeah, the flag can't be pushed. Yeah, and so what I'm saying is I would need it to be like this, and then be able to say that love is teleport. Because this just doesn't do anything. I feel like I've tried almost everything. We came at it from here. I don't want to get it. This can't push the flag or anything, right? Nope. So let me just not have this stuff. Yeah, Telly isn't doing anything here, right? No, okay. I want to just make sure of that. I can push the entire word to the other side. Like, I could get all 4 of those words to the left, but I don't think that really does anything for me. Because I still can't teleport if they're all on the left side of the water now. That's what I'm thinking. Right? I can use the heart. Do that. But yeah, no, I'm stuck on the side. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I had no clue it could do this. Oh. I have been making absolutely zero progress for, I don't even know now, 25 minutes, half an hour. Ugh. I didn't know you could. Why would I think you could teleport water? I don't know. That is, wow. 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 Oh, man. That's it. Oh, wow. That's all it was. Hey, that's bound to happen at some point. Man. Because that's just an introductory level too. I can't believe I didn't check that. That's one where I think if I treated it like the prison break level I had in, what was it, the start of episode 4, like if I came back at the start of episode 6 and wrote down the things that I had tried and what maybe I hadn't yet tried, I probably would have figured that out. But I'm glad to have gotten it on my own, even though it was by accident. I was just trying to do a bunch of random stuff that I hadn't done before. Oh, man, but I think I gotta end it here. This episode's gonna be a little bit shorter, probably, once I cut down all of the extra stuff. But my brain is fried after that one. And I'm gonna need a little bit of a break before I come back and play this game again. So I will see all of you guys now in episode 6 next time. Thanks for watching, everybody.